How's it going, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Lost Light. Now, this particular video is being uploaded in the slot that the SPT series would normally be uploaded in. The reason why we're going with Lost Light over SPT today is solely because I've just kind of fallen out of love with playing SPT and Tarkov in general. Even with all of the mods and stuff, the game's just got very stagnant for me. I'm not really enjoying myself or my time just like getting onto my PC, sitting down and recording that series anymore. So we're just going to kind of put it on the shelf for now. It may come back to the channel, it may not come back to the channel, but for now we're going to leave it. As I said, we may come back to it, but at this present moment in time, I think it's very unlikely that we're going to be coming back to the SPT series. But regardless of that, let's jump into Lost Light today. So we do have something to claim off of the old like daily login, so to speak. So we will grab that. And we do also have the reward exchange to grab here as well. I don't know if I can get anything from that, but we can. We'll go ahead and get the new pounds. Now, if I go to my inbox, obviously a lot of the stuff that we've been grabbing, we actually haven't been getting in our storage. That is solely because all of those rewards that we have been grabbing have landed obviously in our inbox. So we're going to go ahead and claim all of the rewards that we do have available to us. Does mean that we've got a little bit more money to our name, which is obviously something that we were very low on in the previous episode. And we also have a couple more armors. We also have some more weapons, all that kind of stuff. But if we go ahead and hit the missions here, we do now have Judas unlocked, meaning that we do need to modify an eligible MH73. It needs to have a stock and a muzzle, so it needs to have the SRD9 suppressor and an MH73 PT1 stock. And I think we're very close to actually having one. We literally just need the suppressor. So if we go to modify and we level up the weapon table here, it should allow us to then put on the suppressor that we require to finish off this task for Judas. So if we go to the muzzle, grab the suppressor, only 14k, which actually isn't that bad whatsoever, and then we go back to his task. We can go ahead and claim the reward off of that, which gives us some XP and a little bit more money. And then we also have to hit the shooting range dummy. So we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a quick run into the shooting range. We'll go ahead and configure our firearms to put on the weapon that we require, which is this one right here. I would like to... Why can't I move it? Why is it telling me I can't equip it? Unless I have to unequip this first and then equip this? Oh, we might not have enough room in the storage. That will be probably the reason why we can't go ahead and move anything. We do have a Firefly level of 5, meaning all of the other maps are now unlocked to us, which is quite nice. But let's go ahead and go to our storage real quick. And we can just hit the auto sort button just to see if it gives us any more room. Right now, I don't think so. We have so many weapons like sat in the stash here. And I know for a fact we don't have enough room, which is slightly annoying. But if we go to here, we need 10 pieces of scrap, a toolbox, and new pounds. We actually have everything for that. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our storage again. It is going to take 10 minutes, so we are just going to jump into another run whilst we wait for that to occur. So with regards to this particular run, we want to be heading into the factory to get this red dot that we need for... the what's her face, Heidi. So we'll just go ahead and pop some painkillers in there in case we need them. We have a decent amount of backup ammo. I do want to go ahead and repair this, so we'll probably go with the second slot there. And then if we go to prepare and we'll go to the factory just to grab this site that we need for Heidi. Now, I know we have the key for the lockbox. We're going to leave that back at the... do we want to leave that back here, or do we want to take it with us? I think we take it with us, actually, just in case we do come across that lockbox. Might have a decent amount of loot for us, but with level 5 as well, does allow us to take our Marauder in, so we will finish this episode like we tried to the previous episode with our Marauder. But the main reason we are coming to this map, as I said, is to try and get this red dot that is required for Heidi. But everyone in this run, bar Zaddy Zaro, and to be fair, a name that I cannot pronounce, do have fairly high tier armor. We've only got ammo that will cut through, obviously, tier 2. So we do need to be a little bit wary in relation to that. So the key, it actually shows you where the key unlocks. I'm going to go ahead and go to raw materials area. I know it spawns us literally right next to the exfil, but I feel like it's going to be a good little spot for us to spawn in at. There is a dead bodies like box round here just on the floor. So we will need to be wary of any potential movement going on. There is some running outside. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to hit anything there or not. Don't really want to sprint right now. Okay, so I did see someone. I thought I did. It is only a marauder, but it's worth taking them out for sure. Not in the greatest spot because he is next to a door, but he has some gasoline, which is going to be worth taking, I feel. So there, a firefly down the other end there. They do have a very high tier armor on them, so I'm not going to kind of worry myself too much about being in that vicinity, like in that hallway. I'd rather be up top here, just in case they do end up pushing this way. There's no guarantee they will, but it's not really a fight that we want to be taking if we can help it. Unless we have a bit of an advantage, of course. There's a few boxes down there. They're below me. Almost certain they're below me anyway. There's a lot of ammo crates up here, but we're not... The aim coming around the corner wasn't amazing there, I'm not gonna lie. Just trying to be very cautious right now, which is why I'm being quite quiet. I want to try and hear the movements of people whilst we are kind of in this location. Okay, I thought we had 4 slots the way it was kind of showing us there, but we don't, obviously. So this is the player's box. Definitely just heard metal. Obviously I don't know if that's metal that's like where we came from or not. But we do still need to go and grab this site. couldn't. A, I couldn't see him, but B, I couldn't move for a second there. Holy cow. Take this. Don't think I really want anything else, you know. These boxes are open. That's empty. That's refreshing. Okay, we might as well wait in this general location then. There's this. Oh, it does give us it. Nice. Very quickly going to change. The mag was the end of that sentence there. Where do you think you're going? Nowhere is the answer to that. Don't have any room, that's fine. Nothing in there that popped up very quickly. But that is the red dot site sorted. It is on a weapon, but it does give us progress, which is the main thing that we're looking for. We'll sit and hold this angle real quick just to be on the safe side, but I think we are good to get out of this run. Okay, so finally, after a few attempts, we've got through like the initial bath factory. I know I'm pretty sure we need to come back to this map anyway, but we do have the red dot site that's required, which is obviously the main reason we came to this map in the first place. But a couple more stars to our name, so we will take that for sure. So I'm going to start skipping this because obviously you guys can, A, it makes it a lot quicker, but B, you guys can see during the course of the run how much money we've actually made during that raid. So it's not the end of the world if we just skip through all of that to make it a little bit quicker. So we don't have a lot of room, if I'm honest. And I do kind of wish that you could... whatchamacallit. What am I trying to say? I can't remember what I'm trying to say. There was something that I was going to try and say there, and it's just like completely and utterly gone out of my brain. Oh yeah, of course, we can chuck stuff in backpacks. I completely forgot about that side of things. We're not going to need... Actually, we'll keep that because I'm not sure what map we're going to next. So the weapon will need to stay on us because we don't have room for that to go in. And we will repair our armor again, but we are going to go back to the shelter because we can now go ahead and claim our reward from Heidi, which does give us another key. So weapon wise, we need to modify an eligible MH26UN. It needs a red dot sight and a 30 round mag, and it also needs a rail receiver as well. So let's modify this. So the rail receiver needs to be this one. The optical sight needs to be a red dot. And then the magazine needs to be this one. Like so. And that should be eligible to submit, which is lovely. Knock down one more order within 6 hits 3 times. Like we could do that on a different map. It doesn't have to be on whatchamacallit, on factory, which is nice. So what we are going to do now is if we go here, we can obviously claim all of our rewards from daily tasks, which are really, really handy and actually quite useful to take. And we will actually go to storage because it is now upgraded to level 5, meaning we now have more slots, meaning we can now pop a few bits into this area, which is awesome. So we do need to change the ammunition we are taking into the run. So if we unload and then unload, we do need to try and get some more of this ammo, I think, because the BS ammo is going to be worthwhile taking to get this task completed. So if we chuck that there a second, we want to buy ammo. Assault rifles. Can we buy the required ammunition? I don't think so. Where am I trying to find? Obviously 739. Right, BS ammo. From operation. Okay. This is going to be interesting in that case. I don't actually know what ammo I've got. We don't want to take that. Actually, we will grab newbie level up. We'll grab this. Obviously, it is saying that we can grab a bunch of the daily mission stuff as well. So we'll go ahead and grab those. And if I'm honest, I don't really know what I should be taking out of these, so I'm going to leave that as it is. But if you go Trading Center, what does the Hidden Smuggler have? AP 6.3. Ooh. Is that 805 per round? That is 805 per round. So it's 120 to get 150 rounds. I'm going to do that because it means that we can use a sub rather than an AK and have a bit more luck go our way. I want to modify this a little bit though, because I would like to have a suppressor on the weapon. Obviously, handguard wise. Oh, we can get another handguard, okay. Can we, however, get... We can't get that for a foregrip, but we can get one if we go ahead and do this. It's another minute, so we will have to wait a little bit of time, but not too much, to be able to get a new... whatchamacallit, a new... Not a new grip, but a grip on there. So we've got a 20 round mag. I'd rather have a 30 round mag, if I'm perfectly honest. Just have a little bit more... ammo in the chamber, and I might go back to factory because now that we've got the ammunition to run an SMG and get a decent amount of pen on high tier armor, I definitely think it's worth us going to the factory again, because as much as this gun will probably do the work on maps like Mount Akiyama, I know for a fact I'll probably get into a gunfight with someone that's got like an SKS or an SVD or even an AK that can shoot at me from a longer range, and I'm just going to be there like, I can't do a lot here. But we do have foregrips and flashlights now unlocked, meaning that we can put a good foregrip on. However, I don't even think we have any foregrips unlocked, which is slightly concerning. Sourcing map tips, resources in the exclusion zone, collect and successfully evacuate. Obviously, we don't have the ability to get a foregrip right now, which is fine, but at least we've unlocked the ability to do so in the future. But that is the weapon we're going to take, and we are going to run the AP 6.3 ammo that we acquired, because we have got a decent chunk of it. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's... Yeah, this is... I'm pretty sure this is the... Because obviously we've got 150 of them. Let me just double check. We are definitely going to be carrying this. There we go. So that's 150 AP 6.3. Obviously we do have RIP, but it's not great at armor pen, but it is good on the side of being able to hit legs and be able to obviously... deal a decent amount of flesh damage. But we are just going to sell a few of these bits here, like so. And then if we go to Arsenal, not Arsenal, sorry, what was it I wanted to go to? Weapon table, not weapon table. What am I trying to go to? I had this issue the last run as well. We will submit this actually just to get an Arsenal underway. It's only going to take us 10 seconds to grab it, which is fine. Workbench. Is this what I wanted? Weapon module. This isn't what I wanted. There's I keep forgetting the place I can go to as archive. I'm pretty sure actually. So I go to archive and we can submit the few things that we have brought out of the last run, just so we have them unlocked and available to us to be able to so with the arsenal, set the respawn loadout in the arsenal before returning to the battlefield. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually really interesting. So we'll leave that as it is. We're not going to use it right now, but we will take the arsenal. But yeah, we've unlocked a few bits that we can buy now from Heidi, but we are going to jump back into a factory run. I keep unchecking it, and I don't mean to. What does this mean, by the way? Okay, so you need tickets to do it. I'm guessing there's going to be better loot. I'm not sure, but regardless, we're going to go to factory just to try and get this task done, where we need to obviously be able to kill or eliminate, should I say, fireflies or marauders within 6 hits 3 times. And I'm hoping that the AP 6.3 will do its magic for us in this instance. I do want to try, if I can, to run Mount Akiyama in today's video. If I can get this done, I'm pretty sure Mount Akiyama might be the next one or the one after this run. So if I can get into that particular stage, I'll be happy. Let's go with the wastewater pool. We still have the key on us, so if you do want to go to the locked box that we have the key for, then we have the ability to do so. Obviously map is lost due to radiation storm, which means that we've spawned in pretty much right on that radiation storm, which is fine. Not really too fussed about that. What is this? Yoink. We will definitely take that. The main thing we're trying to look for is that being able to just get kills within 6 hits.
First strike.
We were lucky they missed shots there. We were really lucky they missed their shots. Take your EMP nades, take the handguard, take your dog tag. Plus they only had rip ammo. So realistically they should have been aiming for our legs.
Double kill.
Ow. Everyone's got rip ammo. Why is everyone running rip ammo? We've done our task. I'm just kind of now trying to PST. Now just trying to make a little bit of money whilst we're here. Because why not? Exfils are on the other side of the map. There is someone that's just teamed up with someone else. There's a nade just come over to our left. Someone in front of us over here. Okay, we managed to currently avoid the player that's got the tier 4 stuff on, because yeah, that could have been a very bad situation to occur. Just make sure no one's chilling in there. But what we do want to try and do
Triple kill.
is get out of this run. Is that the same guy we already killed? Am I tripping? I think I might be tripping. Just trying to get to our exfil. We only have 30 rounds. We should have really taken that other weapon. Never mind. Holy cow, my aim there was atrociously bad. We'll take your PST. At least it's some ammo for us. Don't want anything there. Take that, why not? I don't know if that's the one that we downed or not. But let's just get out of this run. Get out of this run. We've managed to do our task. We've got a few firefly kills and marauders too, so. And we managed to avoid the guy that had like purple armor, purple helmet. Because that could have been the end of that run very abruptly there, so thankfully we did end up getting out of that run quite easily. Did we kill the same person like 3 times? Or am I tripping? We'll take our stars though. Lovely jubbly. That ticks off of that quest for Heidi too. And we can actually take this into the shooting range. Actually, it doesn't look like it was the same player, because those are 2 different level dog tags. So I think we got away with it a little bit there. We haven't actually used the painkiller like once yet, so that's interesting. So the reward is, I don't even know what this is. What is this? Some sort of case, maybe? I don't know. We don't have room for it right now, though. But let's claim our reward from Heidi. Upgrade storage to level 3. We've already done that. Pick up a... Yeah, so we need to go to Mount Akiyama now to get the AK and also the PRS rounds. So we can do that. That's fine. Let's go to the shooting range to use the SMG we have. Hello, game. Game! I am here. Oh, don't tell me the game's bugged out on me. I think the game might have bugged out on me, by the way. I might have to exit and come back because, yeah, I can't bring my weapon out. I can't exit the old weapon range with the usual like exit button. So bear with me. It'll be a little bit of a transition here, but I'm gonna leave the game, come back to the game, and then hopefully when we come back we can actually use the shooting range a little bit easier and actually get on with the quest that we need to get on with. Alrighty, so we are back at the shooting range, and thankfully, this time around, we can actually go ahead and do what needs to be done and exit out of the shooting range without any issues. That was a bit weird. I've never had that happen to me on the shooting range before, so not too sure. Excuse me, not too sure what happened there, but it is what it is. We'll take it. We'll just submit this one because it's got the stock. And it's going to probably ask us to go to the shooting range and use it as well, which it is. I don't know if we've got enough room to store the... Oh, don't tell me it's done it again. Okay, it seems if we go through Judas, it's gonna bug out. So I'm gonna have to cut again, guys. I apologize, but we won't go through Judas to get to the shooting range. We'll go through, like, obviously our shelter. So bear with me. I'll be back in a second. And we will be back just to finish off this side of his quest as well. Alrighty, so we are back at our shooting range. I don't know what was going on there. I do apologise in relation to that, but let's swap to the weapon that we submitted. We do actually have enough room now that we upgraded it. That's lovely. And then let's go ahead and get that side of things done for Judas as well. And that'll be another reward for us to claim. So, thankfully, we have figured out the way to obviously sort the issue out with our shooting range, but we aren't going to do another one for Judas. We're actually going to get into another run here. So, first and foremost, I'm just going to claim all the rewards that I can right now. Okay, so we don't have any storage space anymore. So I think the next thing that we want to do is probably sell some stuff to Heidi. So if we sell, what do we want to get rid of to her? I mean, we could probably get rid of a few of the high-end items. We have a lot of meds. So I think as we've got like quite a few higher, like I say tier meds in like the 1280, 960, 704, we'll get rid of these meds. We have quite a few of these, which is a detection drone caller. I'm going to get rid of 3 and keep 1. We need this to unlock. We need this to unlock, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and go to our second one. We can sell the dog tags. We'll sell the 30 round mag. We could probably sell some of the weapons as well that we're not going to use, I suppose. We need to unlock this as well. This 20 round mag can go. So what weapons aren't we going to use out of our arsenal here? So we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 modded AKs. So we'll probably sell these 2. Sell this one as well. Batch sale is what we want to do. I apologize. So we want to sell this. We want to sell this and this. Probably sell this. And I think that will do there. Did we actually sell any of the stuff we highlighted before? We did, right? Yeah, okay, we did. Anything on this page that we want to get rid of? We could probably get rid of this to her as well. I'm going to keep this because I don't actually know what it's for, so we're going to go ahead and keep that for now. So let's just sell that. And then if we auto sort, we have a little bit more room in our stash now, which is grand. One thing I'm going to do before I go ahead and obviously try and grab our bits from the reward section is I'm just going to throw this AK back in, and I'm going to take out let's take this AK with us. Not really too fussed about the ammo. We're not really going for PMC kills. We just want to obviously try and get the bits that we require for the task, which is obviously the ammunition and the AK itself. Obviously it's not called an AK, but that's what obviously my brain keeps telling me that it is. And then we have a bunch of event rewards here. I don't actually know what these spray paint can things do. I don't know. I apologize. I probably should know, but I don't. We'll claim this as well, and we'll come back to that later. Obviously that's just going to tell us we've got that sorted. Companion wise, we have this, which is a expansion box, basic expansion box. Okay, so is that like a storage box? Maybe it's going to be here. Don't want to sell it. Can I please just click on an item and move it? Stop. No. Okay. What do we do with this? Currently, please. Okay, 72 hours. So I'm not sure what it is, but we'll find out in 72 hours apparently. But let's just dismantle this to get all of the materials. Some PP ammo is actually quite nice. We could take that into the next run if we felt like doing so. Let's use the can of peaches, and I should also have a bottle of water. We do use. Actually, we don't need to use that. Okay, that's fine. So ammo wise, we will use the. Oh, we do have BS. We'll use the PP because it will at least cut through tier 3 armor. But let's now start actually jumping into the run on Mount Akiyama and get this ball rolling on another task. Do I have any of this? I do. I think we just run the Kevlar in that case, just for an added bit of protection. And let's go ahead and jump into another run. So yeah, Mount Akiyama, we need to get the weapon and the ammunition. Our value in our stash is up to 43 mil, which is probably one of those spray paint cans. Now I need to figure out what they actually do, because I haven't got a clue. It's one of those things that like I still need to learn. Obviously, I think it might be something to do with the event. I might even be able to purchase something in the event with those spray paint cans. We'll have to kind of figure it out. I'm not 100% sure at this present moment in time. But regardless, let's get into a Mount Akiyama run and see how things go for us. Just having a look at the armor. This is the guy we don't want to run into because he's got like the top end armor. But everyone else I think we could potentially have a decent enough fight with. So we should be okay there. But there's quite a lot of people in this lobby. Obviously Factory Gate spawns us right down by our exfil. Forest Cable Car. I'm trying to remember where we need to go for. I'm pretty sure it's along this edge, right? So I think Resort Village is definitely the play. Because we need to go along this edge. I'm pretty sure like under this tunnel maybe. In order to get what we need. I am going to head down here. I know I always go to this building, but it is a decent enough building for loot. And then yeah, we need to basically go right and then underneath the tunnel that I thought it was going to be in order to grab the weapon and also the ammunition. But I am going to be very wary of being in this location because it can be a fairly populous spot. But who knows? Take the wires. We could have come to this map for the wires that we needed before in like episode 3, so the latest episode. Obviously, I didn't think of that at the time though. Take all the grenades because they're going to be worth a little bit of money for us. So there are some marauders here. Where are they, man? Are they downstairs? Nope. They are outside. Don't really need any of that. Obviously the ruby ring's not really worth taking. We'll take that though. Ooh. We'll definitely take that watch for sure. Toolbox, anything decent. Take a box cutter. That is lootable, but we're going to leave that. Grab these. Armor class 3, I think. Yeah, we've got a better helmet on. See, that's locked, so we don't need to even attempt to open that. We did just hear like a sniper shot ring out, so we need to be obviously a little bit wary of that side of things. Don't know if we came in this room, but I was just going to double check it regardless. And then we will... There's a player down low. There's also someone else shooting at that player. So I don't really want to be hanging around here too often if I can help it. So I am just going to move out of this location and away to our task location. As much as I'd love to stay here and like fight, there's obviously the player that was downed via the other player, I would imagine. Plus you also had someone shooting at the player that we shot at. So I just don't think it's worth the risk of staying there. Just want to try and deter them from essentially chasing us down. We obviously only used 2 bullets out of the mag there, so we're okay to continue moving. I don't actually know what the heat side of things means down here by my character. I would imagine it means that you get exhausted and stuff quicker. Like your energy might go down quicker if you're overheated. Obviously I'm not 100% sure on that, but we are going to try and mitigate the amount of times that we are like sprinting essentially. Let's grab the weapon that we need, which is this one. Ooh, that looks like it's a decent little handguard, so we will definitely grab that. Just need to find the PRS ammo now. No luck on the ammo here. Currently, anyway. Just going to double check this case to make sure I didn't miss the ammo for whatever reason. I didn't. It was just a sight. Okay. That is fine. Let's just move out of this area just in case there's anyone else coming here. And just in case like the player that we saw that way is also moving in our direction. The main objective now is obviously to find the PRS ammo. If we don't find it before we get to exfil, it's not the end of the world. I know there's a lot of this map that we haven't really explored yet. Oh, airdrop is coming in. Where is that landing? Hasn't said yet. So it's not come out of the plane just yet. It does actually show us a spawn for the ammo, which is quite nice. It's a shadow. So the drops, unfortunately, back over towards Forest Cable Car. So we're going to leave that, I think, this time around. There's not really much need for us to head over there. Like, I will go for a drop at some point, but right now, I'm just going to continue on my merry way. Don't have anything that I want. I just heard someone. I swear someone just jumped near me. They might be down low, actually. Yeah, that's a nade. I'm almost certain that was a nade. I'm almost certain someone's down low here. There is definitely someone here. I don't really want to reload. I'm almost certain there's someone here somewhere, which is why I am slow walking, but I cannot see them for the life of me. Unless they're above. They might be in there, actually. Just trying to see if the ammo's here, but it's not. That ammo could be upstairs. I'm almost certain they're in this room and they're holding the door waiting for us to push in. So I am just going to move out, because I know for a fact if I try and open that door, it's going to be a case that they're going to be sat there like holding the angle on me, and it's not going to be worth us fighting, because the little like red symbol, which I'm pretty sure means danger nearby, is highlighting when we're like above that locked room or by that locked room. So I don't think it's worth us even attempting to open it, because obviously knowing it's a locked room, I know not to like have a look behind that door, if that makes sense. I just know to leave it alone. But I also want to continue to like slow walk a little bit so they don't realize we've gone, or they can't hear us go. That's kind of the main objective now. So I'm certain they are still down there. And knowing my luck, it'll be like the guy that's got like gold, the gold armor and stuff on. And I don't want any part of them, if I'm perfectly honest. So we are just going to move out of that location and away, as far away as we can possibly go. Oh, I thought that bush was a player or a marauder then. This this sandstorm is not allowing us to see very well right now. Come on now, dude, you gotta take those chances. I'll take the gunfight win though. That wasn't quite the way I envisioned it going down though. Ooh. Don't have room for that. Don't have room for that. Let's drop this. Take this. Do I want this dog tag? Probably. There we go. Right, do we have spawns here for the ammo? We've got one back where we came from, apparently. Up here, maybe? Someone in the area sending team up signals. Ah, this is where the ammo is. Yoink. M852, I'm going to leave that. Okay, we are just going to make our way to Exwood. I think we've got a Firefly kill. I think we've got a couple of Marauder kills if memory serves correct. We've also got a helmet that's a little bit busted up, but it'll probably be worth taking, I would imagine. In fact, finding that EMP emitter has changed my mind, and that. Not too fussed about that. Oh, hello. No, they're behind me, and I don't want no part of you. You suck. Where did that guy go that we just saw, though? Down here? I'm actually not too sure. Like, they just kind of disappeared. There was some shots over here. I'm not too fussed about taking cover. I just want to get away. I'm thinking it's like a sniper scav or something. Like a sniper marauder over there. Apparently that was a headshot. Oh, this is going to have the AK, right? Bro, I couldn't get away in time. Good kill, GG's. That was a really good nade as well. I'm just surprised that they didn't come and kill us. As in, like, eliminate us. Not too sure what they were doing there. Good fight, though. Good fight. They killed us with an AP 6.3 MP5. Armor pierced. Like, the reason I ran away and jumped is I saw them throw, like, cock the nade. I honestly originally thought it was a Marauder, which is why I was like, oh, okay, we might be okay here. And then as soon as I saw him, like, cock the nade back, I was like, we're not okay. That nade's going to land probably at my feet. It was a flash. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but it is what it is. We were due a death at some point. I could have sworn the guy that we saw running to our right might have been the same person, but they also looked like they were like naked, like they didn't have anything on them, if that makes sense. Obviously, I could be talking out of my arse there. Like, they could have had a decent amount of gear on them, but for me, I didn't really see too much on them. I'm gonna be honest. It just didn't look like they had anything, but then it is what it is. Okay, so you don't actually have to hand it in, you just have to pick it up. That's good to know for the future for the next data wipe. So we need to submit a backpack and also bring 300k worth of supplies. I'm guessing that's telling me I can't submit the backpack because it's got stuff in it, or we're wearing it. Maybe. So I know this one has stuff in it. Do we have room? We don't have room unless we move some of these. Then we have room, which we can then go ahead and go to here, go to Heidi and submit this. So all we need to do is go into a run and obviously bring back 300k worth of supplies. But the recording is around an hour after obviously we had the issues with the shooting range. One thing, excuse me, one thing I am going to do very, very quickly is I am going to go ahead and use this to heal, because it said that we had a bit of damage to us, and then we'll also top up food and drink for the future or the next run or whatever it might be. We'll claim the stuff from this dismantle table, which is also nice. We've got some PP ammo again. But the last raid that we will do for this particular run is going to be on something a little different, I think. I'm going to take the Marauder in. So also we've got high risk at Violet Hospital. Got a moderate risk at Sunset Dock. Do we go to Sunset Dock? Obviously at these, we've got moderate risk at Fisher Town. Fisher Storage is moderate and Arc Farmer is high. I think I'm going to try going to Fisher Town as a Marauder, just to see if we can get any sort of like come up from it. Obviously, I found out in one of our first episodes that you can kill other Marauders. Obviously, the ones in the area will be pissed at you, but the rest around the map don't seem to care. So if needed, if there is a Marauder that's got, like, I don't know, a better weapon for us or whatever it might be, we can always go ahead and try and grab the stuff from them. Obviously, we do have quite a few Fireflies in this run. Obviously, our location is apparently exposed because we do have a drone somewhere near us, which is unideal, but it is what it is. And we don't really have a weapon to take out the drone either. And I don't even know if the drone is like a player drone or whether it's a AI drone. I need a backpack because we literally have no space to take anything. So any type of... Ooh, safe. Oh, why can't we take that? Why don't we have a bag? We need to try and find a Marauder. Okay, we need to try and find a Marauder, I think. I heard footsteps in this direction, I'm almost certain of it. Obviously, whether it's a Marauder or whether it's a player, until we go out and have a look, we will never know. Yeah, I know the location exposed. I don't have anything to take down the old UAV. Where am I hearing these footsteps? Are they outside the wall? The hell? Like, we just heard a voice line, like literally next to us. That was weird. I hear a lot of movement inside this building, or this area to our left. Shots over there. Oh, do you have a bag? You do. That is a nice come up. Do we go back for that item we found in that building, in that safe box? I think we do, right? They sound so close, but like I don't see them, so they're either like on the opposite side of the wall. So he just had, what, 2 EMP drones? Okay, interesting. See, that's not ready yet. Sounds like the shots are coming outside the front of where we just were. I know we don't have like the greatest ammo in the world for these 2 weapons. I couldn't even see him, bro. Like I was trying to walk so like slow because I knew there was some sort of action going down in front of us. But yeah, M61 with a Car 58, like that guy's probably got some decent gear on him. Yeah, they do. I didn't even realize you could have a look at opponent's info. But yeah, Car 58, M61 ammo, like a 5V helmet and a 4A armor. Yeah, they are cooking. They are cooking with the stuff that they have. Fair play. It was worth trying a Marauder run for sure, on something a little bit different. We managed to like find obviously a backpack, a weapon and stuff, but I still do not think, even if we had managed to fire back, that we're winning that fight. Like I just don't think it was going to happen. But we've got a bunch of Joy Coin. We've got 40 Joy Coin. I'm tempted to try and save up for like these 2 things. I don't know what they are, but I am very tempted to see like if we can save up for them, because I've got like a bunch of spray cans, but I don't actually know what we need for them, if that makes sense. But yeah, or what they're used for, should I say. But regardless of that, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of, I was about to say SPT, but it's not SPT, of good old Lost Light. As I said, with SPT, it's not going to be something I'm uploading currently. I've kind of lost a little bit of passion and love for actually playing it. Plus, with me finding obviously Lost Light and enjoying it, me jumping on Pokerogue, as you saw yesterday, and enjoying that as well. I have 2 games right now that I'm really like loving actually sitting down and making content of. Whereas, as I said, with SPT, I just kind of sit there and just like, I don't really want to be playing this game right now. Even though it's like PvE, which is what I preferred most of the time on Tarkov in general. Don't get me wrong, PvP fights are awesome. But with like a PvE engine and obviously being able to play SPT with all the mods, that was enjoyable for a period. It kind of made me enjoy Tarkov a little bit again. But for now, it's just one of those games that I'm just like, I don't really want to sit down and play. Whereas with Lost Light and with Pokerogue, as I said, I could probably sit here and play these 2 games for a long period of time, especially Pokerogue. I could probably sit and play that game for like a decent chunk of time, which is why I'm probably going to end up streaming quite a bit of that particular game when I do have my couple of weeks off work in July. I'll also try and get a stream going, or a couple of streams going, on Lost Light as well, but it will be on a completely separate account so we don't kind of taint the progress we've made on this YouTube account. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, rating, and subscribe to the channel for future content from myself. Links in the description down below will be to all my social media. I can't get my words out. I also have links below to 4 separate YouTube channels. There might only be 2 links down there right now, but there will be 4 in the future. One's a TCG channel, one's a Hobbies channel, one is a channel that I'm doing with my good friend Ricky, and the other channel is based around traveling vlogs and also golf. Most of the time it'll be with my dad, but if I do find a partner in the future, it'll probably be with them as well. But regardless of that, guys, I appreciate you tuning into this video, and I'll see you in the next one.